Hey guys, it's been a while. I know I haven't uploaded in a year. Last time I uploaded was 2024. I haven't uploaded any new videos in 2025. I'm gonna give myself a goal to upload 1 or 2 videos each month this year, and hopefully that'll get me back on track on the uploading game. Not that my upload schedule has been any good. Last time I said I wanted to do daily uploads. I uploaded for 2 days. 2 days straight. And then never uploaded again. Until now. Also, another thing I want to say is that this channel is going to go through a change. Not too drastic of a change, but just some wild changes, like the art and the overall theme of this channel. Well, actually, this channel doesn't have a set theme as far as like video themes go. But yeah, the art is gonna change. So if something seems off or something is different, don't be too surprised. I already don't say that I didn't warn you. But anyway, yeah. It's gonna have some changes. Just a few mild changes there, here and there. So just be on the lookout. So, with that being said, I want to get into today's main topic, the elephant in the room. I was gonna make this its own video, but I was like, why not add it in this one? Because it's already like short enough as it is. So, I just want to say, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Editing silver here. The mic quality for this recording like dropped for some reason. So yeah, just a bit of a heads up there. Anyway, editing silver out. Okay. I thought it would be fun to go back and look at my essay that I wrote like 3 years ago, and like reminisce. I believe this is like, well, yeah, including like all the short paragraphs. I think it's like 16 paragraphs. 16 or 15, I'm not sure. This essay, I wrote this essay because I thought this one episode of the 2012 TMNT series was whatchamacallit, crazy, I guess is the word. So I wrote this whole analysis essay with a bit of commentary at the end. Five paragraphs worth of commentary, or actually 4 paragraphs, because this is just a sentence. But I went a little ham. So I wanna get started. Yeah. TMNT 2012 rant part 2. Apparently there was a part 1. I'm not sure where the part 1 went, but yeah. Season 3, episode 2, a fit too big analysis. The episode starts with a spotlight on a Bigfoot hunter called the Finger, walking through the forest looking for any signs of Bigfoot. Then the intro plays. Cause yes, we need an intro. Guys, can we talk about the intro from that show for a second? I love that intro so much. I love it so much. Anyway. The episode actually begins with Donnie making a gift for April. A music box with a picture of him inside taped to the roof of the lid. At this point, Donnie is questioning if it's too much. Then Mikey proceeds to pop up behind him, telling him it's perfect. Donnie gifts the music box to April, and she has a really nervous demeanor the whole time she's talking to him. Though she does try to seem appreciative, she awkwardly leaves the room and leaves, I don't know why I put left, leaves the music box in the nearby table. Mikey, who has been hiding and listening behind the couch, pops up and attempts to comfort him, which doesn't really work. Raph, who was standing in the doorway, tries to convince Donnie that this whole girl plus mute giant talking turtle thing wouldn't really work. He then proceeds to talk Donnie into training with him. Leo steps in to watch them train. He's on crutches because he just woke up from a coma, and you can't really walk when you wake up from a coma. Raph throws. Wait, what? Raph? Oh, Raph. At that. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so Raph genuinely throws Mikey at Donnie, which how do you do that? But I digress. Raph throws Mikey at Donnie, attempts to air kick him, and they both run into Leo suggests they do a little turtle hunt. Raph explains, quote, "You guys are gonna head into the forest. I'll give you 5-minute head start, then I'll hunt you down." And end quote. Basically tag. If they can't stay hidden for at least an hour, they have to clean the chicken coop, which they both find to be a chore. I remember Mikey saying something like, they've got spiders that are as big that they can play the banjo. Which I thought was hilarious. Mikey and Donnie head into the forest, but doesn't know where to hide. But they see in the trees are the only option. In the tree they hear something. They look up and see Bigfoot. Of course, they run away. They both try to fight Bigfoot themselves, but couldn't compete to Bigfoot's strength, so they make a run for it before running into Raph, I assume, who doesn't believe them when they yell Bigfoot at first. But when he actually sees Bigfoot for himself, he's in shock, and he quickly regains composure and starts fighting. During the fight, Bigfoot mimics and copies the turtles fighting. Donnie leaps and holds on to Bigfoot's arm. He then notices Bigfoot has an injury on their arm. They stop fighting, calm Bigfoot down, and start to introduce themselves to Bigfoot. I don't know why that's a comma. That should be a period. Whatever. This was 3 years ago. Whatever, it's fine. Bigfoot senses a presence in the distance and gets the chills. We can all tell it's the finger. We can? Was I supposed to know that? They bring Bigfoot home. At this point, Leo was already home to take care of their injury. On the couch, Donnie ties a bandage around the wound. Bigfoot thanks Bonnie, bro. Bigfoot thanks Donnie and gets a little too close and ends up kissing him. What? Kissing him on the cheek. The other turtles can be laughing at the scene from the other side of the room. Throughout the next few scenes, we can see Bigfoot attempt to show their affection towards Donnie, and Bigfoot shitting in the bathtub. Cause yeah, that happened. I explicitly remember that. Okay, the Bigfoot. What? The finger. The finger is walking through the forest while Raph, Mikey, and Donnie and Bigfoot can be seen talking. Raph tells Bigfoot that they're gonna be staying with them. They should at least help out. Oh, what? My bad, guys. That if they're gonna be staying with them, they should at least help out. Okay. And so he leaves Bigfoot to teach Mikey and Donnie some stuff while he goes clean out the tub. Yeah, because the whole shitting in tub happened. Bigfoot picks Mikey up and puts him in a bush and says, "Blend in." Yes, that's how it works. He's clearly still in there. Yeah, we can still see him. He's just standing in the bush. The finger, who is hiding behind a tree, asks, "What?" Makes his move and attempts to capture Bigfoot, Donnie, and Mikey. Okay. The three make it home, leaving The three make it home, leaving Bigfoot scared. I'm assuming to try to distract themselves, they start cooking. They look in the freezer to look for something, but instead they find Ice Cream Kitty, Mikey's cat. I love Ice Cream. I love Ice Cream Kitty so much. He's so cute. He's so cutest thing ever. Anyway, Mikey's cat. And they get scared, so they toss. Wait, what? I'm sure Bigfoot opens the freezer to look for something and then finds Ice Cream Kitty. And he gets scared, so he throws the whole fridge out the window. April walks to the kitchen and Bigfoot asks April a favor. They say they want a makeover. Bigfoot manages to finish question mark the soup, and Donnie coincidentally hopping down the stairs. Hopping because he genuinely jumps down each step. Hopping down the stairs, offers Donnie some soup. Upon Donnie seeing the soup, it disgusts him and he makes a run for it to the living room. That's kind of funny. Bigfoot's feeling sad about the rejection is sitting on the rooftop for some reason. They decide to go check out the shack since they heard talking. Bigfoot stumbles upon Leo and Casey chatting and laughing about how Bigfoot keeps showing their affection towards Donnie. Of course, this upsets Bigfoot, and they run into the forest with Leo and Casey. With Leo and Casey, and Mikey and Donnie. Why'd I put ands after every single name? Just put commas. Leo and Casey and Mikey and Donnie, who were chilling on the porch, chasing after them, though they leave Casey and Leo behind because of Leo's injury. As Bigfoot is running, they fall into a trap. The finger had set up. The finger lays out a Bigfoot decoy for Mikey and Donnie. They get tricked and they get knocked unconscious. How do you get tricked by a Bigfoot decoy? That's my question. Cause I remember in the show it looked nothing like Bigfoot. So I was like, how? Anyway. When they regain consciousness, they are tied up, dangling from a tree. They make their escape by insulting the finger and his mother, who is just a head tied to a necklace. I remember that. That freaked me out so much. A fight with the finger ensues with a bit of help from abominable amount of explosive he had on him. Donnie was able to throw a dagger at it, causing various explosives to go off. Once the explosives stop going off, the finger lands in front of Bigfoot, who is still trapped. He threatens to shoot, but when he sees Bigfoot still has makeup on. Oh yeah, cause Bigfoot is a woman in this case. Still has makeup on. He surrenders, saying he'll never hurt a lady. Bigfoot walks over, picks him up, and carries him deeper into the forest. Why? Yeah, why? Why? Exactly. The last scene consists of Donnie apologizing to April and that he won't be bothering with her with music boxes anymore. Saying, quote, "I understand now. Donnie is to April as to Bigfoot was to Donnie," end quote. Then April proceeds to kiss him. What? Guys. Okay. I'll leave my, whatever. It's fine. Commentary time. Did we need to put this here? I think we can tell that this whole thing is not part of the episode. Anyway, the episode was fine. I even liked the episode until Bigfoot shows up and did whatever this was. The episode was great though. Like overall, was a really good episode in my opinion. Yeah, some shit goes down, I guess, but the main plot of this was fine. I mean, except for the kissing, because kissing is icky. I don't know. I seriously don't know. Don't ask. But in all seriousness, I genuinely enjoyed this episode. Not just the episode, but the whole cabin segment of the series. This series is just a lengthy retelling of the 90s movies, the comics, and some other stuff. 90s TMNT movies, my beloved. I still think that. I still think that. Especially the first one. OG. I love that one. But we're not here to talk about the whole series. We're here to talk about this singular episode. So let's get down to business. What? We did 4 paragraphs leading up to this paragraph, which is like the actual commentary. Are we serious? So, the blaring issue is that Bigfoot is a full-grown woman and Donnie is just a child, a minor, and I believe he's only 16 in the series. It's giving pedophilia, but I digress. The fact that the directors of this episode, Michael Chang and Ciro Neely, sorry if I butchered that, I'm not good with names. Let that slide, is absolutely mind-boggling. Also, why did Nickelodeon think this was a good idea? I mean, I get that this was the first TMNT show Nickelodeon worked on, but still, it should have been common sense. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate Donnie's tooth cap? It's so cute. I stand by this till this day. It's so cute. It's so cute. So that was a little peek into my life 3 years ago. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a like and comment what else I should do, because I'm really running out of ideas.